So thank you all very much for coming back to the Cherno Journo interviews. Now this one is going to be very different again because this one is with the Infiltrator, which is of course not his real name or his game name that he uses. Now the Infiltrator was very concerned about safety, so we did it very clandestine. The interview location was the last minute. It was night. It was locked down in the sense that there are snipers apparently all in the hills around me, and I was being watched in all my moves. All the players entering the server were being watched to make sure that it was only I who came in and nobody else after me. As you can see, we're meeting at a barn here, just climbing up the stairs there, and I have blurred out the Infiltrator's face because he was very concerned about secrecy, and as we go through the interview you will see why. Also, as a little first for the Cherno Journo interviews, you'll hear a couple times a beep. Now that's when I used the Infiltrator's game name and was asked later on to beep it out. So, thank you very much for agreeing to interview with the Cherno Journo. Now I hear you're a veteran of DayZ.
Yeah, around about 500 I'm getting up to soonish. 500 hours. So, been around when the Winchester used to be good. That was a long time ago.
That's great. So tell me, let's see. You've seen it all then. You've killed, you've been killed, you've betrayed, you've been betrayed. Give me your most memorable story.
Most memorable stories. Well, I'll start from the start. I started playing DayZ in a clan called Honey Badgers. They're an ex-Battlefield clan. I used to roll with them and they were a serious die-hard bandits. That was lots of fun. And then, yeah, rolled with them for a few months. I think, probably a month and a half. I was with them, killing, you know, that kind of thing. And then I was told to go on a top secret mission, which was fun. The mission was to infiltrate a bandit clan and bring them down from the inside.
And so this was an opposing bandit clan to the Honey Badgers?
Nope. It was any bandit clan, the largest one that was out, so we went after them. And for months we terrorized them. They had no idea what was going on. We'd continuously, you know, go in there, take all their loot. I would be in their TeamSpeak telling them what was going on and that kind of thing, and then playing all innocent. I had to die a few times from my own fire, but you know, that kept the infiltration going. Managed to flog helicopters, vehicles and that kind of thing. And to this day I'm still, you know, still in there.
Wow, so you're still infiltrating this bandit clan. Is it just the one clan that you're griefing? Or are there multiple clans?
No, eventually my Honey Badgers clan, they stopped playing DayZ, so I was like still left in this clan, you know. Kind of stuck there, didn't have much to do, so I did the tricky thing and decided to become an quotation marks ambassador for them, which gave me privileges to go out into other clans and be able to get inside them. So yeah, I'm inside a few clans at the moment, which is lots of fun. Being able to, you know, just getting my own mates from school and going in there and ripping them apart, which is, no one has any idea at the moment, so that's always fun.
Wow, so there's like layers and layers of treachery right now. This is amazing. So tell me then, what's the worst thing that you feel like you've done to one of his clans? What has eaten you up inside?
Probably the worst thing we did was when the old clan, they had a large scale base. Yeah, they'd set up massive base up there, helicopter, everything, you know, the full gear. And then they were there for a few weeks, you know, just setting it up. And then I decided, you know, it was time to bring them down. So we called in a few PBXs from our clan. They went on there and they just went in there and flogged all their gear, killed a few. I was in one of the strike teams for the team that I was infiltrated, so I was meant to be, you know, defending all the gear, and I was just relaying messages back to my clan as they were, you know, coming up behind them. They all thought they were hackers, which was relatively amusing. And yeah, they shot down the whole clan, and I ended up having to die too. So that was lots of fun. Held the infiltration out. They barbed wired the whole place up, stole the heli, blew up a few vehicles. It was all confusion on their side, and yeah, we managed to take down one of the biggest clans. So that was great fun.
Yeah, so you say it was fun. So
yeah,
you don't feel
especially
any guilt, no remorse. You know, I assume it would have taken these guys a lot of time and a lot of effort to build this base up.
No, not particularly. I personally find this is the funnest way to play the game. You know, that's what I like to do. Steal vehicles, you know, cause as much mayhem as you possibly can, and get away with it is my favourite part. Getting away with it is always the hardest part. Yeah, definitely.
Well, it sounds like you're getting away with it multiple times. You had a super spy.
Yeah, a lot of them, you know, when they consider them friends, it's like, oh, sorry mate, but yeah, I'm gonna have to pull you down. That's what I started off as, bandit, but this is the proper way to be a bandit, you know. None of this, you know, killing spawners in Cherno and Electro up on a sniper hill. Proper banditry is infiltrating, destroying clans from the inside, having mass clan wars, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't like. I might shoot someone, but usually I'll be friendly to them. I saved a few guys today, running with the medic clan. You know them?
Yep.
TWM or yep. Yeah, I ran with them, saved a few guys. You know, just gain other clans' trust, and you know, eventually see if you can bring them down. I'm working on one big thing at the moment, which that should be interesting. Trying to bring, you know, the coalition.
Yes.
The NCR. Yeah. Hopefully, one day we'll be able to take them all down. And that will be fantastic to see that fall. But doing it the proper way, infiltrating, bandit.
So when you say we, how many people are you currently working with on this large-scale infiltration?
Me, I have 3 or 4 close members who, like, I know personally. They're the only people I trust. But in times of need, like in the big-scale attacks, I've been able to bring together 60, 70 people for the attacks. Not that I've used them all, but yeah, you'd be surprised how many people would love to take down the anti-bandit clans.
Okay, so this is really interesting. I'm loving this. Yeah, this sort of super spy, and as you say, to me this sounds like some pure banditry rather than sniping noob spawns on the beach. Give me another story. Tell me the one that warms the cockles of your heart. The story of Betrayal that really makes you smile every time you reminisce and remember it.
Oh, God. Whew, that's a hard one. There's been my favorite ones where probably would have to be where we where I've passed, where we've done a large attack, and then I've like picked out the other guys in the group who, like, I know that they aren't infiltrating, but they just seem like dodgy characters. So like I've kind of suggested to the clan leaders, hey, look at this guy, you know. I think he's a bit dodgy. I think he's ratting this out, and just over like the few weeks and stuff, I've just like said, hey, you know, just nudge the idea into their minds, and then when the attack happens, the guy ended up getting banned from the server, and the complete blame went onto him. That was probably one of my absolute favorite moments, getting another guy framed for what I did.
Well, yeah. So let me understand this right. So you're feeding your core group information, and then feeding the clan that you infiltrated misinformation and directing the blame towards someone else.
Yep, that's it.
Is cold, my friend. That is cold. If you could see me tip my hat, I would tip my hat to you, because that is pure banditry.
Yeah, that's how bandits should be played, and you know, that's how this game should be played. And no sniping. I despise people. I've been on many of the hunting missions of killing them. Yeah, the constant ambushes and that kind of thing, that's always fun, you know. Oh no, how did we get ambushed? Yeah, probably me.
So, ask you, what turned you to this life of banditry? Why did you... It sounds like you've started playing this way and you've continued to play this way. Why have you chosen that this is the way you'll play DayZ? It
was actually the start of it, when I think of it now, was Do you remember when side chat was turned on?
Yes.
When the blue writing?
Yep.
And you could talk to everyone on the server?
Yes.
Well, they kind of said, hey, let's see how many people we can grab and then bring them into a killing zone and kill them. And they gave me that task, and I absolutely, well and truly, failed miserably. I did it once, and we got stuffed up, and that was my own fault. So I thought to myself, hey, I'm gonna lift my game on this, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna prove to everyone that I can be that sleeper cell inside the clan, just waiting and then screw them up from the inside. So yeah, it was definitely that moment, the thing when I decided, hey, this is what I want to do. I'm not good at it at the moment, but I'm just going to see how far I can push myself and see how many people are willing to trust me, which is a lot. You'd be surprised.
Well, yes, no, well, yeah.
And I still haven't been found out.
And let me ask you then, in terms of how you've sort of gone onto this path now, how do you celebrate it? How do you, I guess, sort of relive the joys? Do you record these betrayals, or is it just with your core group?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel and that kind of thing. I haven't put any of the betrayal videos up because it's under my own name. Yeah. at this point in time, but
because you said before you chose this path because you wanted the challenge, and so it seems to me like you're definitely meeting that challenge and exceeded it, but you aren't really able to now tell anyone except for a very small group how well you've done at this challenge. Is that a correct assumption?
Yeah, exactly. You can't go blurting out on YouTube like I kind of am now. What you're doing, otherwise, you can't go put up videos and that kind of thing. Otherwise, it blows your cover. It's all gone over the past few months. It's all had to be really low key, that kind of thing. What I've been doing, and only tell a few people who I kind of trust, who I know won't go and blurt it out on the forums and that kind of thing. And that's been pretty much, it's only been the people I know in real life. The people that you can punch when they screw up.
And then, so, do you have any plans, I guess, at the end for the big reveal, or to let all of these people know, or is it always going to be your secret?
Yeah, no, don't worry, there'll be a big reveal. There'll be a nice big YouTube thank you for all the days that, you've been there for me and I've screwed you over, kind of thing. No, yeah, when I'm ready to leave, and it will be when I'm ready to leave, there'll be a big going out party. There'll be lots of satchel charges everywhere. Anyway, I gotta head off, man. Yep. You have fun.
No worries.
Doing whatever else you do.
Thanks, mate. Thanks very much for the interview.
No problem. I'll see you around.
Definitely keep watching. Oh.
Yeah, and just like that, the infiltrator was gone. Checked the server list, and about 8 other names disappeared off the game as well. So I guess they all timed their exfil at the same time. And as I just made my way out of the barn, I was thinking that, geez, I'm glad I don't play in a clan. If you've got people like the infiltrator around, it seems you really can't trust anyone in DayZ. This is the Cherno Journo. Out.